So I have a broken phone at home and I recently found out that Temu sells iPhone parts. So I thought, can I repair my phone using Temu parts? Well, you will find out. So here's our display for the iPhone XR from Temu. It arrived sealed in this plastic bag. The packaging itself is actually pretty destroyed, I'd say, so I hope that the display is alright. Let's open it. The box itself looks destroyed, and if we open it, everything actually looks to be fine. We've got some tools. The quality of them doesn't seem to be that bad, but nothing fancy. We've got a display adhesive and even a screen protector. I wasn't expecting it at all. And even a cleaning cloth. Here is the display itself. It's for iPhone XR. It's from brand Enfico. I've never heard of this brand, so let's hope it is decent quality. It seems to be okay, but we will see about it later. Here is our contender, iPhone XR from previous video. If you haven't seen the video, be sure to check it right there. Our iPhone XR seems to be really destroyed. If you look at this screen, you can see it is done. It's actually falling apart. We've got this phone from a phone lot and the screen definitely needs replacement. So let's get right into it. First of all, we need to remove those two pentalobe screws at the bottom. They seem to be installed pretty tight. And normally I would just heat up the whole phone so the display adhesive won't be holding the display so well. But in this scenario, the display is actually peeling off from the frame. So I can just use a spudger like this and just simply remove it. Okay, and we can see that the screen has been definitely replaced previously because somebody has left this blue film. You are supposed to remove it every time you replace a screen, and the repair shop did a sloppy job. You are supposed to remove it because of the heat transfer. Here's a graphite sheet right there, and the device can't breathe if the tape is right here. So let's get right into the disassembly. To connect our new display, we need to disconnect these two flex cables and another flex cable for a battery right here. Let's remove those shields. I have disconnected the battery. Now the rest is just the display. And the last flex cable is right here. This is for the ear speaker. We need to remove those 4 screws. I actually haven't repaired iPhone XR in a pretty long time. Now I will disconnect the last flex cable and the disassembly is done. So now we need to remove and transfer this ear speaker flex cable to our new display. So let's remove it. Here's our ear speaker flex cable. This retains the Face ID function, so don't lose it or break it. And here's our lovely Temu Enfico screen. Okay, it looks really different to the previous screen. I hope the quality won't be so bad. If you look at the flex cables, they look really cheap. They have some kind of different texture. And here's actually the manufacturer and guess who knows what else. I will start by removing this. We don't want to be like the previous guy who forgot to remove the blue tape. And we will install our ear speaker flex cable. If I remember correctly, there is supposed to be a bracket right here, but it's missing from the previous display replacement, so I can't put it back into place. So I have successfully installed the ear speaker. Let's connect it up to the phone and see if it even works. Connect up the battery, and here it is. Here's the phone. Let's see if the touch is working. the touch is working fine, but the colors don't seem to be that good. Just purely looking at this, it seems to be grayish or some sort of different color. The display doesn't seem to be as high quality as I would like to. But what can we do? Alright, I'd say that's enough of testing. Also, the True Tone function is on. True Tone is automatically enabled on all screens, even on aftermarket ones. That's because with the release of iOS 18, they enabled this function. So you don't have to copy True Tone data with devices like this. This is JCID Programmer. So let's start the assembly. Alright guys, I won't bore you with the process of reassembly, but basically all we need to do is clean the display adhesive, then connect up the screen, ear speaker and battery, and install all the brackets and screws. To clean the adhesive I used 99% isopropyl alcohol and Q-tips. This way you can clean the frame properly and the adhesive sticks well. Before I close the phone, I attempt to clean the dust or smudges that been left over. When closing a phone, I always start with the top part. That's where all the Face ID sensors are located. Then I press in one bottom corner and I follow it up with the middle. I do the same thing to the other side of the phone, and this assures me that the screen lays flat. And the rest that needs to be done is the two pentalobe screws at the bottom, and that's basically it. So, was this Temu experiment worth it? For me, definitely not. I do not recommend buying this display. It is low quality display that might stop working eventually. I recommend you buying an original refurbished part if possible, or high quality aftermarket display. I believe I paid around 15 to 20 euros for this display, and I basically threw money out of the window. So, if you press the like button, I would really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, also don't forget to subscribe and write a comment. If you are interested in phone repair, definitely check my other videos. Bye!